Welcome to episode 8 of the Unadulterated Amateurs podcast. I'm Chuck Beeson. That idiot over there is Joel Norton. How we doing?
Got him right off the rip. little chuckle there.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, I am. How's it going, bud?
Oh, it's going.
Yeah?
We got Fluffernutter over here ready to go.
You and Fluffernutter. I'll tell you what.
You leave Fluffernutter alone.
I'm jealous of him.
Why?
Her. What gender are we looking at? It. Okay. I don't know why that reminded me of the Gender Queer Street on Doom Patrol. I've been watching Doom Patrol again. I love it.
I love that street.
Oh, that is about that's.
What's that street's name again?
Oh my gosh, I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember. It hasn't popped up yet in season 2.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of did.
It's been a while since I watched that. I need someone to catch up.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm like on episode 2 or something, like 3 of season. I don't know, somewhere in there. It's just really long.
Yeah.
Same with the boys. Those are really long episodes. How was your week? Overall,
it was pretty solid.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mine wasn't great.
No?
No, not good at all.
Oh, well, that's sad.
Yeah. Yes. Health issues.
It's good you're getting old, bro.
I hit 30 and apparently my body decides just to fall apart.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. So this is going to be my low, by the way. So mark that down. Day after our podcast, I wake up, feel like dog crap.
Well, that's because you got no sleep. We were kind of up all night.
We were up. We were partying until break of dawn. No, what happened? I woke up, really bad headache, like extremely bad, and my stomach was really upset. So I was like, I'll take a medical day. Go in there, probably a flu bug or something, right? It's like really nauseous. So I go in the doctor, and they're like, "Oh, your blood pressure's high, like really high." I was like, "What?" And they're like, "Most likely, your blood pressure is causing your migraine, because apparently it was a migraine that I was having, which I've never had before, and your migraine is in turn causing you to have an upset stomach." So I was like, "Oh, cool." And then they gave me a list of things that I cut out. They want me to try to lower it naturally before I go on medication or whatever. There's a whole list of stuff. And I looked it up. There's like sodium, caffeine, alcohol. That's the holy trinity right there. Those are my favorite. No, not alcohol, but the sodium. I love my sodium.
I didn't mean to laugh at you there.
You see what he does? He is the worst.
Sorry, my sense of humor is a little messed up.
We're supposed to be best friends. He's over laughing at me. Wow.
Hey, you know I love you. It's okay.
Yeah, no, I got a sodium, caffeine, alcohol.
You got to cut out?
Oh, well, I got to watch saturated fat, I think was one of them. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that they said. Yeah, I got to try to lose a little bit of weight. Yeah, so it's been a fun week. No caffeine. I haven't had caffeine since that night because I had a Red Bull on top of the glass of whiskey, which definitely didn't help.
Nope.
And random like little hypertension spikes where I'm like, oh, it feels all tight in the chest stuff. Yeah, so that sucks.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, and so like went Saturday to my uncle's and his drinking birthday party that he normally has, and no drinks.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, and then I had to explain why, and it was like, yeah.
Yeah, I was supposed to be there.
Yeah. Good job, bud. Good job pissing him off.
Hey, sorry.
Don't tell me sorry. I was gone well before that. I was only over there for an hour and a half.
I'll tell him sorry when I see him.
Yeah. Yeah, you got reason he's probably really upset is because didn't you say he texted you, cussing you out?
In the morning, yeah. Yeah, he texted me at like 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because they were still up then.
Yeah. Well, that's why I think because he's like, hey, there's no excuse. You can make it out even if it's late night.
Yeah.
But then I had to get up because my aunt was coming home. I had to get up to go help take care of her.
It's not like you only had it planned 3 months ahead of time, Chuck.
Yeah, well, you don't expect your aunt to go in a coma and then, all that other fun stuff.
What did you do Saturday? I'll bet money right now that you booked that stuff after.
Yes.
Yep. Called it. See, I'm going to send this video to him so you can see how much of a piece of crap you are.
I believe that.
I'm not. I won't do that. I won't do that. No, I think mainly it was because he orders a bunch of food.
Yeah.
And you got to judge things you don't think about when you're not hosting. Yeah. You got to try to guess how many people are going to come based off what they're saying. Buy the food, and he bought frickers, which is.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
No, I get it.
He's like me times 10 on the flakiness, though.
Yeah.
He don't hold back. I've gotten yelled at. I didn't answer a text one time, and I got a phone call, and he was lighting me up.
He doesn't really text me anymore. He just calls me.
He just calls you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows how I am.
He's on to your shit.
I don't like texting.
He's on to you. That's why I text him every day.
Yeah. And then sometimes when a guy doesn't know how to just send everything in one message, so he sends 7 of them to tell you one thing.
I actually haven't done that in a while. You gotta give me credit.
Yeah, I do. Instead, it's just a text followed with a meme.
GIF.
GIF,
you old
meme, whatever.
son of a gun. GIF.
Same thing.
Memes are so 2010.
Saying you don't like a good meme?
No, I love memes.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I thought I love them.
I was going to say the guy over here with high blood pressure better like
yeah,
memes.
I like memes a lot. Yep. They're good. That's good stuff. So yeah, I gotta work on being healthy, Chuck.
Well, we can work on it together.
That's what I'm thinking, because you're cutting out pop at least.
Yep.
And I'm drinking the same ones you're drinking, those bubbly waters.
Yep.
0 calories, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if I get old and wrinkly from the what's that stuff that's in there? It starts with an A. Look on the back of your drink. It's right in there. It's like fake sugar. Aspartame?
Not in this. This has.
Ooh, what brand you got? You got Walmart?
This is Sulfame. No, this is dollar store, bro.
I had a Myers, and it was like 69 cents, and they were horrible.
I really like Kroger's.
I was like, I just want the carbonation.
I really like the Kroger ones.
Kroger's.
Yeah.
I love Walmart's.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to try those.
So you have no more fun times for us. For me, at least.
I stay away from aspartame as much as I can.
Do you want some whiskey?
Not today.
Trying to be a bad influence.
The question is, do you want some?
No, not unless I want my heart to explode. Yeah, and then apparently it just runs in my blood. Like,
Yeah.
I don't have a good history of that either. Dad's like, I've been on like blood pressure medicine since he was like in his 20s.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I probably should have been, because I had hypertension well before this.
Yeah.
I always ignored it, and then kind of I get healthy for a little bit, and then back to the.
I need to put that gym in my house too.
You have a lot of things that you need to put in your house, like, outlets in your basement.
Hey, you calm down.
We can talk about that next week, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
we can.
Guys, next week we should be having our first guest, unless they flake out, which is a possibility.
It's pretty likely.
God, my friends.
Yep.
Flake 1, 2, and 3.
You know what? They are your friends.
Yeah. Yep.
Only when they flake out and irritate me. Or
Or they
just
leave
never
early from
show up
party?
to my house.
Or they leave early without saying goodbye.
Yeah, that's not even right. Who does that?
You're weirdly respectful about that kind of stuff.
What do you mean?
Like, I remember we went to a house party.
Yeah.
And my buddy, and he had a huge, it was a Rager. Out in the, remember that one?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? In the middle of a big old barn, giant party. And before you left, you're like, oh, I got to go tell him thanks for having the party.
Absolutely.
And he just sloshed out of his mind. And
Yeah.
you're like, oh, thank you. And he's like, no problem. He's all confused. No problem. What? Interesting.
I'm an adult sometimes.
Sometimes. That's what I'm saying. That's interesting that you picked that thing to be respectful about.
If I want to be invited back.
Fair.
Because we all know once I get sloshed, I make a fool of myself.
No.
Never.
Nobody does that when they're drunk.
No, definitely not.
That's kind of why I stopped drinking so much.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, then I just started acting like an idiot. I
It took me too long to realize that.
You're not too bad, though.
No, not anymore.
No, even when.
I have been.
What?
I have been.
Lately?
No.
Oh, back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, but even since I've known you, you weren't really that crazy while you were drunk.
Yeah.
But I know some people that are like, you probably shouldn't drink.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, anymore, last 4 years, I'll have like 3 times a year maybe that I get schlackered. And then the other times I'm like, I might have a glass of alcohol a month, maybe.
Over the course of the last 5 years, most of the times that I've gotten hammered are with you.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
I kind of want to get into red wine.
You know,
Based off one experience, and that's with you, sadly enough.
what do you mean?
We had wine.
Yeah.
You know that one time we randomly got wine at, oh my gosh, what was that place called? It's right in downtown Grand Rapids.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Knuckleheads or whatever.
Knuckleheads. And we went there for my brother's, right before his wedding.
Yeah.
And we were like, let's be classy today. I was like, all right, I'll roll with you. Because normally when we have little random outings where we go somewhere, for some reason, one of us follows the other person's lead.
Absolutely.
And then we go
time.
drink for drink.
Yep.
Don't know why. We're idiots, but yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's something to do. And so you went classy, and I was like, all right. And I didn't know what to order, so you ordered something random off there, and it was the best wine I've ever had. Of course, I don't know what it was. Every wine I've had since then, awful. Awful. I'm like, what is happening?
I'm not the biggest fan of red wines. I like them and I can appreciate them, but red wines, I prefer a white wine over them.
But the reason I want to get into red wine, you like white wine over them?
I do.
Really? I'm not saying red wine's phenomenal.
Yeah.
But the reason I want to kind of get into red wine just a little bit, like a glass a night type thing, it actually is good for heart health.
Really?
Supposedly, yeah. But they said it, let's see here. I looked it up here just because I wanted to. I'm sorry about that, guys. Wow. Apparently I need to restart my computer. But I'm not, obviously. We're fine. The alcohol and certain substances in red wine called antioxidants may help prevent coronary artery disease. There's a bunch of other stuff too. But it's the healthiest of alcohols for sure.
Well, then we can definitely do a glass of red wine
There.
every podcast I'm in.
The thing I'm afraid of is I don't want to be called bougie.
Bro.
I'm already called bougie enough, and I'm like,
What do you drive?
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but it's not to be bougie, but people act like it is.
Because you're bougie.
I'm not bougie.
It ain't about trying to be bougie. You're just bougie.
I am not bougie. I'm
You're bougie, bro.
cultured.
Cultured and bougie.
Cultured. So I drive a Tesla, to be clear. So I don't think I'm driving some kind of like Ferrari or something. I drive a Tesla Model 3. However, the reason I'm even able to have the Tesla is because I drive 45 minutes to work. Okay? Do you want to go into this whole spiel again? Because I'll go into it. Yeah, I'm going to. So,
Is it really 45 minutes? I don't think it's that far.
to BG,
Yeah.
I don't know. Route 6 is slow.
Yeah, but
Those
you're
semis.
18 minutes from my house, and I'm 15 minutes from your work.
By 35 minutes then?
Yeah.
Regardless, though, I was spending $500 a month on my G6 to drive there just on gas. Who gets to laugh now, bud?
Bad memories.
Oh, your G6. Oh, I see what you did there. Oh, yeah. We are going to talk about the G6 that Chuck ruined.
In all fairness, I bought his old G6, and I was headed home, and it was a little wet one day, and I hydroplaned into a pole. And I was an idiot, not wearing my seatbelt. Head hit the windshield. There was quite a bit of blood, and I was picking glass out of my head. Wear your seatbelt.
Wear your freaking seatbelt, kids. Don't be like that guy across the table. But yeah,
I'm anti-bougie.
my car was falling apart. So I was like, okay, this thing can't handle the drive anymore. So I'm like, I need to upgrade. So I was looking at a new car payment.
Yep.
Minimum, you're looking at like $250 a month.
Yep.
If you're lucky. And so on top of gas, I'm like, gas would probably be better because the G6 it was older vehicle. So it's chugging gas. So you're looking at maybe $300, $400 a month for gas instead of the $500 for the G6. So you add that with your payment. Basically, it was cheaper just to do the Tesla.
Yeah.
So I did my research on that. I'm very proud of that I did all this research. I did break it down to my wife to explain the whole thing. She still didn't believe me. She thought I was trying to get like the old sports car, just trying to trick her into it. I'm like, what? Why would I do that? So I had to break all the statistics down. I've never done not that expensive. Come on now. So I had to break it all down. And I was like, listen, charging's not going to cost hardly anything. And then I actually have it on my phone, but I think it's like 10 cents a charge for me, roughly. Kind of go up and down, but you know what I mean? It's around there. So I pay for a car payment basically instead of paying for gas and a car payment. And it comes out to be the same.
Yeah.
So it's worth it in my opinion.
I mean, it makes sense.
And slightly better for the environment. I'm not going to be bougie, but I'll be a hippie. Let's go.
You're a bougie hippie, bro.
Peace out. Bougie hippie.
Yeah, come on, bro.
So the only other thing he's got on me about this is that I like fancy restaurants. Other than that, I don't think you name one other thing bougie about me.
I used to love Waffle House, and then I met you.
Still love Waffle House.
Yeah, but then you started taking me to these fancy places, and
I took you like two Italian restaurants.
too many.
You got to admit though, they're good.
They're wonderful.
They're so good. It's a nice swap up. Waffle House isn't bad though.
No, I love Waffle House.
You got to be a little drunk to eat there.
No, you don't. You kidding me?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, there's your bougie side again.
Hey, there's a lot of grease on that shit.
You can't go in and eat at a gas station bathroom, but
What did you just say?
Waffle House is a gas station bathroom. That's all it is. Truck stop bathroom,
So you're eating in a bathroom.
basically.
I don't think I'm ever eating at Waffle House again.
I love Waffle House.
I'm never doing it again after that explanation.
Why not?
Because bathrooms are gross, first of all.
I got that from a stand-up.
What stand-up? So you're stealing their jokes now too, huh?
Yeah, I did.
Unreal, guys. You see, see this crap? So what are we going to do to be healthy, Chuck? Instead of talking about me being bougie,
So
can barely afford a computer. Look at our setup here.
I
sure
cut out my energy drinks. I cut out my pop.
You cut out energy drinks?
Yes.
Because I saw a whole case of them in your trunk.
Yeah, no. Those are in my trunk because they're actually a buddy of mine's.
What the hell?
He found a shot called the Chuck
He's storing them?
that we were drinking over a couple weeks ago,
That's funny.
over the weekend, and he forgot them.
He only drinks with me, though.
No, I only get messed up with you.
That's not true. I've only seen you messed up like 2 times.
That's 2 times too many. You're right. Charles has been an influence on me too.
No, you're right. There's been quite a few times.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Every year at your birthday thing or your guys' night.
Almost every year.
Yeah.
Almost. The one time at my luau.
Yep.
Yes.
I remember the one time waking up on your couch, just sunk into it. Your kids just running up to me like, and then running away.
Yeah, they have zero cares if you're sleeping. They're like, "What up, dude?" And then they run off. That's awesome. I like how we went from health to like you getting messed up again.
Yeah. Well, that's us.
So what were you doing besides the energy drinks and pop? That's a big one though. Pop is huge, dude.
Those are all I've started with. Now, mind you, my weight has been, I fluctuate.
Yeah, because you got water weight too.
Yeah. So initially I dropped down 9 pounds within the first week, and then I just jumped back up the other 4. So I'm still down 5.
Yeah.
Overall.
I think they said 10 pounds. I could be wrong on this, but the 10 pounds is like water weight normally.
Yeah.
So you're like going to be fluctuating, and you're not going to lose it real fast.
No, and I don't want to lose it real fast.
Yeah. I haven't even looked at the scale. I'm just like, I'm going to go for health's sake. But my gosh, dude, doing 10s over the weekend. I've never been so exhausted at work without a Red Bull. I was falling asleep on my feet. It was horrible.
Oh, geez, that's rough.
Yeah, it got really bad, dude. Then my back was hurting. And I'm like, wow. So I got blood pressure problems in my back. I can barely walk.
And with no caffeine.
Yeah, no caffeine to keep me just going.
You're not drinking any caffeine then?
None. Not even tea, not coffee. I can't because it spikes my blood pressure.
Okay, yeah, because I
screwed.
switched from energy drinks to coffee. That's what I did.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I cut cold turkey.
Yeah.
Came back from the doctor. I'm like, well, guess what? I guess we're not doing this anymore.
Yeah.
So I have all my Red Bulls or whatever I got left over to save up for a special day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not fun. But yes, I'm cutting out pop as well. I've actually had almost every day I've had a salad.
Nice.
Of some sort. Some of them were unhealthier than others. For example, I had a Chipotle salad, which, they put a load of sodium on the chicken. They chop it up. So that's probably an issue. But the salad part was really good. And then I had, there's a Mediterranean thing from Panera.
Yeah.
They gave us $10 gift cards at work for working each day or whatever. So you basically can pay for your own lunch.
Yeah.
Because they're so desperate for people. And so I paid like $1 for this Mediterranean salad. It had like hummus, black olives, some like crumble cheese, Greek yogurt over lettuce, and then cilantro rice.
Interesting.
Very odd, but it was good. It was so that's decently healthy. I've been eating 2 apples a day and a banana.
Yeah.
And then the one day that I wasn't healthy was I went over to my mom's. What was it? Friday. We had spaghetti dinner. You ain't being healthy for spaghetti dinner. I had a giant plate of spaghetti dinner. Someone brought green bean casserole. I was all excited about that.
I love green bean casserole.
So good, especially when someone makes it like, gosh, my mouth's watering. And then some garlic bread, and she had mom made sauce with meat, sauce without meat, meatballs, Italian chicken.
Oh my goodness.
So I had like 2 chicken breasts, some meatballs, sauce with meat in it. So really unhealthy that day. And I felt the next day because blood pressure was up.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
But yeah, so I need to work on just smaller portions, healthier. Today I had like a fruit bowl. I hate muskmelon.
Oh come on.
Cantaloupe and
You gotta be kidding.
honeydew. None of them. But I suffered through, ate them.
Bro,
Pineapple.
melons are the best fruit.
Had broccoli in my pasta last night. I don't like it, but I'm suffering through it.
Yeah.
For the kids, man. For the kids.
I haven't made the decision to mess with my food yet.
Yeah. I basically have been dragging my feet about it, and now I'm at this point and it sucks. So
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I just gotta, I'm not doing I'm still eating what I kind of want, you know what I mean? But it just, right now I have to watch heavily on the sodium and the saturated fat or whatever the heck that stuff is. And then once my blood pressure goes down, I lose a little bit more weight, I can go to, start kind of not slipping back into my old lifestyle, but adding a few things that I enjoyed from my old lifestyle. So it's not a full change, but I just need to eat healthier foods in general.
To get there.
Chugging a lot of water.
I've been chugging a bottle of water before bed every night.
Chuggling? I didn't think I'd catch you, did you? Yep. Yeah, because it helps get rid of the sodium out of your body, from my understanding.
Oh, does it? I
Yeah.
didn't know.
Yeah. Didn't you say at one point you said you had hypertension too?
Who to what?
Hypertension from blood pressure?
I don't know.
Like, were you? Maybe I wasn't talking to you. Maybe it was somebody else.
Maybe.
Thought
I
it
know
was
at
you.
one point.
You said because your unhealthy lifestyle. Yeah, I think it was you.
I know at one point I went for a drug test and they found something in my urine that said I was pre-diabetic or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Keystones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had those too.
They found those.
Okay.
And then I lost a lot of weight.
Hey, guys.
And then I got fat again.
Are you excited to hear our medical history? Super cool. Super duper cool.
Way to go.
I know. Well, hey, at least we're working on it, bud.
Yeah.
That's a whole thing. You excited for next week? Just having somebody on for the first time?
Absolutely.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I should call him right now while we're on the podcast and hold up here and just lay into him. Like, listen here.
That'd be hilarious.
Listen here.
And also a little odd.
They do it a lot, actually, on some of the podcasts I watch.
Do they?
Yeah. Like some of the podcasts I watch to like call people. I can't remember what show I was watching. They decided to call Snoop Dogg randomly. So, yeah, I'm going to call Snoop. And they called Snoop. And they're like, what up? And they're just, hey, you're on a podcast. And I was like, what? And then there's a couple that they like call their wives. I can't remember which podcast, but they call their wives and ask them random questions while they're on air.
Oh, geez.
Did you see Pokemon 9th Generation's coming out?
Oh, my goodness. No.
Not happy about it?
I didn't see it. I also don't know if I'm happy about it. There's so many gens.
I'm happy about it. However, I can understand people not being happy about it. Oops.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll open it up here so you can see what they look like. If I can get her to open up here. Guys, ignore the ads here.
Welcome to the amateur part.
Why is this amateur? You hating Chuck?
You're just not ready.
No, I just wanted to look it up because I know you need pictures to look at. I can't just explain it.
That I do. He's right.
Can you see?
Yeah.
So these are the new starters. We got Springato or Springatito,
Sprigatito.
Fue Coco, and Quaxley. What's your initial thoughts on these? Out of curiosity. So we have a Fire Croc Pokemon, a Grass Cat Pokemon, and a Duckling Pokemon.
Okay.
So
I miss Bulbasaur, Charizard.
I think that's just because we're getting old, bud.
Yeah.
So we missed the old. It's not really even, designs are similar if you think about it, but it's just that we're very nostalgic when it comes to those.
They're sticking to the same three: grass, fire, water.
Which I'm actually kind of irritated with. I would have been cool to throw a psychic Pokemon in the mix.
Yeah. Throw in
I
three
get
of
it,
the other ones, but
yeah, I get it. What would you say your favorite one out of this bunch here is?
I gotta go with the cat.
Wow, Fue Coco is my favorite.
Yeah.
I think Quaxley's dumb because there's already Duckling, which is also a dumb Pokemon because it's called Duckling. So I just think,
mind you, I don't really like cats
why are you going with the cat?
because a fire crocodile just doesn't work for me.
It doesn't work for him.
No.
I like the idea because it seems more unique.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
whereas a lot of their stuff is kind of like they're kind of getting a little too close to real life, and I'm like, that's not what I want for Pokemon.
Yeah.
And also, I feel like they need to do a better job of. This might just be me, but some of the Pokemon are really dumb. Like that would have been cut in the creator room if it was me for sure. Like the ice cream Pokemon. Are you? Who wanted an ice cream Pokemon? That's the dumbest Pokemon I've ever heard of. Or the gear one Clank? Come on, it's a gear. Add some like legs and like the feet are gears or something. You know what I mean? Make it a little unique. I don't know. It just
You like Electrode?
Electro doesn't bother me.
Okay.
What does he look like? Can you explain it?
Explain what Electrode looks like. No.
You're talking about the ball?
Yeah.
Yeah,
think-
like Electro. That's
Or no. The ball, I think, is Voltorb, isn't it?
oh yeah, Electrode Pokemon. It's a ball. Electrode's
ball?
that's an evolved version of the.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's the white and red, or
Yeah.
white top, red bottom.
Okay.
And
yeah,
it's the
yeah,
other
yeah.
way for Voltorb.
Yep.
Yeah, I like him, but that's first gen.
Yeah.
Well, someone's stuck in first gen.
Well, yes.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying all the newer Pokemon are bad.
Right.
There's some good ones I thought out of there that I've really warmed up to, but I've had to warm up to them just because I'm nostalgic that way.
I haven't seen a lot of the newer ones because
It's because you quit playing Pokemon Go with us, you piece of.
all the later gens started coming out and I was bothered and I didn't know how to take it.
You were bothered by them,
I didn't know how to take it.
Chuck. That's a sign of getting old.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
You gotta stay young, bud. You need to stay young.
Why do I need to stay young?
Because you're running a podcast, so you gotta be like, hip and stuff.
Oh, my goodness.
That's not hip.
Fair.
That's like Mean Girls.
Ooh.
It's like 2000. Yeah, exactly. See what I'm saying? See my point here, guys? This is exactly what we're talking about.
What is wrong with Mean Girls?
Nothing. But there's also new movies that are still good.
Like what?
I don't know. How's the Bel-Air? Are you caught up on that still?
Yes.
Not
Can't
good?
stop. I
Oh,
can't
it's
stop.
good?
Yes.
I told my wife about it.
yeah.
Chuck said it's good. He recommended it. So if it's bad, she's not going to be happy with you.
That's fair.
She was
then.
actually going to text you about it
Okay.
and be like, hey, this is bad. It's on your head. So
That's fair. They leave you on it's like any other TV show. They leave you on a cliffhanger every time.
those are the good ones, though.
Yep.
Those are the good ones.
And I did catch up on How I Met Your Father.
I'm still on episode 2.
Yeah, I caught up on that last week or the week before last week.
Okay. Are you enjoying it or no? Mm-hmm. Yeah? It's starting
Oh,
it's starting to pick up a little bit?
A little bit.
Okay.
You're starting to get more of a you know more about the characters.
Yeah. Yeah. I've made it further in How I Met Your Mother. Like season 3 already.
You haven't finished that yet?
No, I've finished it like several times.
Okay, I was gonna say.
This is a rewatch, bud.
All right.
We talked about this last week.
I don't remember what you say to me.
Okie dokie. Very nice, Chuck. Very nice. Not like you could rewatch it.
Wow.
Yeah. Trapped. Check and mate.
Oh, he's coming at me.
Yeah, no, dude, I'm really excited to have people on here, though.
Oh, me too.
You like how we jump back? That was 5 minutes ago. Guess what? Now it's now. Oh.
Somebody said something about that too.
Jumping all over the place. Yeah. God, we're awesome. We're amateurs, and we don't care. And we're leaning into it, guys. We're having fun with it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be enjoyable.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of things that we're leaning into, we're about the midway point, right? Right? Time for high lows?
Yeah.
All right, we know you're low.
My low is health, so you're low now.
My low. Oh, what would be my low?
How low can you go? Oh, look who's taking a long time now. Yeah.
That's because my life's been good lately, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my low is probably that when I was bowling on Friday, I ran the front 5, and then I put the ball in the gutter.
Explain what that is, because I don't know what that is.
All right, so I had a strike through the first 5 frames.
Okay.
Each frame.
Oh, okay.
And then I threw the ball in the gutter.
You should go. Was this in your normal spot of playing?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't at least in like a big spot where everybody's watching you or something?
Oh, they were all watching me.
Oh, that's awesome.
This is my league.
Did you get booed?
No.
Oh, man, that would have been funny.
But I didn't hear the end of it until I finally stopped striking again in the 10th frame.
Wow, bud.
Yep. We won that game. Things that mattered.
You won it?
Yeah.
You're like, I'm here, but I didn't do anything.
I threw the ball in the gutter, so here we are.
How many leagues are you in for bowling?
2.
It is outrageous. He says he's going to cut one out of his life, and he has another one.
I did.
Oh, yeah, and then you added 2 more.
I had 4.
Oh, my God. What is wrong with you? 4 bowling? You got to admit, that's an overkill.
It was.
Dear God.
That was 2 years ago.
Why not do one bowling league? One, do something with golf, and then do some basketball stuff on the side or something.
Dude, I want to play softball.
Or softball's a good one.
I don't want to. I've been in a golf league, but
that's really time-consuming softball, though.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of.
I've done a golf league before. Only issue I have with it is you have to be at a specific course at a specific time during a specific day, and you're still spending the same amount of money as if I wanted to go anywhere I want, whenever I want.
I got you. How are you going to be a professional, though, if you have that attitude?
I'm not a professional.
You have the potential to be, right?
I don't have the
He did right there where he hesitated. He was like, "Yeah, but I chug a beer before every hole."
I don't have the potential for it.
No,
no,
I don't think so.
I can hit the ball really far.
How often do you golf?
This past year, I think I only got out like 8 times.
Gotcha. Oh, this reminds me. Someone said you're not a man of your word, by the way.
Who?
I don't want to name names, but they also said you promised to take them golfing and teach them, and you never did.
All right. Fair enough.
Aaron.
Yep.
You already knew?
Yep.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, he said he would. Never got a hold of me about it.
You know what's about to happen, don't you?
It's been years.
All right, that's it.
And by the way, you have an unfinished game of tic-tac-toe in the basement, so you need to come back to do that. Finish that up.
I haven't. What?
You heard what I said.
God, I love this guy.
He said, what? People are like, wait, whoa, what just happened? In our place of work, there's a basement, and there's a game of tic-tac-toe that Chuck never finished. Aaron's not happy about that either.
He's still down there?
Yeah, he's holding that against you still.
It's still down
Every time
there.
we walk by it, he's like, yep, there's Chuck. Not finishing our game.
Wow.
Our press started running, so we had to run up there.
Do you know how long that's been?
I know, yeah.
Wow, I left there, 3.5 years ago? Well, 4 years ago?
4, yeah. What year? Was it 2018?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's been a long time, bud.
Yeah, it would be 2018.
It'll probably be there for another 10 years.
Probably. I left my mark on that place.
Yep. We're going to make your brother come over and finish it for you. Tap him in.
Don't do it.
No? Leave it there?
Yep.
You're proud of it?
Yep. Absolutely.
You're like, just in case something happens, I have to go back,
Then I'll finish it.
Then we'll finish it. Yeah, that was That was super random.
Yeah.
Caught you off guard, though. How's it going?
Yeah, it did.
Caught our listeners off guard, too, because they're like, what's happening?
They have no idea.
Yeah, I
You're
didn't see that
terrible
coming.
at this.
Call this a surprise podcast.
All right. So in May, we're going golfing. You, me, and Aaron.
What?
Yep,
You've
you heard
seen me golfing.
Okay.
I can't do May. May's booked. I have a lot of stuff going on in May.
June.
June's incarceration. I don't know what else.
Okay.
Don't say. No, June. I can't do June. Can't do June. I'll be in Barbados.
The whole month?
No, for a week and a half. And then incarceration when I get back from that.
Cool. I'll steal you on a Tuesday.
I'm gone during the week. Dude, the last time you taught me golf, I spiked it off my car. The ball went the wrong way and hit my car.
You weren't on a golf course?
Is that going to make it better?
Yes.
So I can spike somebody in the side of the head?
Yes.
Get murder charges? That's all I need. That's all I need in my life. Thanks, bud. I'm going to be up there in front of the whole court, and I'm going to say, that man right there, he's guilty.
Well, I'm taking Aaron golfing now. That's happening.
Let me know when you guys do it. I'll
I
tag
keep
along.
forgetting, and that's the problem.
I'll tag along. That'll be fun.
Yeah, well.
You're called out now.
Yep. Now it's got to happen. He's called. You know, the worst part is he's called me out about that like 3 times, and I just keep forgetting.
Has he?
Yeah.
Wow.
I am a terrible person.
You are skipping out on my uncle, skipping out on guys' night, skipping out on Aaron, just all together. Just dismissed
What
Aaron.
do you mean skipping out a guy's night?
Oh, I had that plan since January, and then you booked stuff in between there, and it is what it is. We had to remove it. We had to move it for you. That's okay.
Hey, in fairness, you might have had that plan since January, but the bowling tournament was planned since like August.
Then why did you tell me right away? And why did you say going on Facebook?
Because I'm an idiot and I forgot I was going to that.
There it is. There it is. So he flicked on something. Guess what, guys? You didn't even know, but you got a special episode today. Attack Chuck. Let's go. Let's go.
He's attacking my poor planning skills.
Should I start calling people and just like asking them, so what do you think about Chuck's planning?
Let's not.
That'd be hilarious.
I got the perfect guy to call and ask that, and he's just going to be on your side the whole way.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just harassing you right now. It's
Yeah,
fun
yeah.
for me.
You're a terrible human.
You're like, this is going out to everybody. No.
Oh, and all of this
Yeah.
came off of my low.
Oh, yeah, you're low. This is your new low.
Yes, it is.
This podcast today. What's your high?
I got a new chair.
That barely fit in your car.
I can't help that it's a big chair in a little car.
We're slowly setting up a podcast studio in Chuck's basement,
Yep.
which is going to be scary.
It's going to be awesome.
It'll be sweet.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, that way we can transfer back and forth and mix it up a bit.
Oh, yeah. That way I can actually
So
get you.
So you don't have to travel so much.
Yeah, that way you're, I don't irritate your wife by stealing you but keeping you around.
I think she enjoys you being here.
I know.
She just plays, like, I hate you type thing,
Oh, she doesn't even play that. She hates me. Calm
She
down.
hates you so much.
Yeah, totally.
Gosh. I'm glad she's never going to listen to this podcast to correct me. I'll call her in here right now. She'll agree.
No, she
Right
won't.
to your face. She's like, I hate you.
Well, maybe.
No, she won't.
Just to go with it with you.
I don't think so. She's not like that. She likes to foil my plans as much as you do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, although I enjoy watching her do it more than I like doing it.
Oh, foil my plan?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
like I was like trying to puzzle that one out. Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm.
You also love when I cause mischief while you're there.
It drives me nuts.
Yes.
Okay, so
Oh, Jesus.
thing about that is Joel over here will, when his wife is, grilling him about something or twisting something up on him,
Grilling
having
me.
fun.
Having fun?
It's fun for me.
Lighting my ass up, you mean?
It's fun for me. And then he'll try to bring me in the middle of it. Like,
I do.
whoa, bro,
I
hold
do
up.
so good at that, too.
I do
That's
not
probably not
want to
great
be
for
in
my
the middle of your arguments.
I'll be like, well, Chuck said, and Chuck's like, his smile just disappears. Oh, no. What has happened? How am I the target now?
What is he going to lie to his wife about now?
Yeah. Me and my wife are very blunt people. So we got some verbal boxing matches sometimes.
I think my favorite one is right after when I came over for the second podcast. I just got yelled at already.
What'd you do? I don't remember this one.
Oh, because I parked in the wrong spot or I accidentally spilled something on the chair.
She said, Chuck, you parked in the wrong spot and you spilled stuff on my chair. That's yelling. That's his yelling.
Uh-huh.
Super abusive we are. Yeah, terrible people.
It resonated.
The way you started out, it was like we were like, oh, we lost you.
What?
Hold on, bud. You're coming back. Sorry, guys. There he is.
Jeez.
And you're not muted on. Oh, there. I got her.
There we go.
We're having internet issues, guys. It's falling apart. We might have to wrap her up early.
Let's hope not. We haven't even got to our highs yet.
You haven't done your highs still? What are you running your mouth over here about?
You haven't ran your. I ran my high.
Listen, guys.
I got a new chair. That was my high. Where's yours?
That's all you got?
That is a great moment.
My high today is just calling you out on all your BS, dude. I can't take it anymore. This podcast is over.
Oh, really?
Over.
You're gonna leave me like this, huh?
Finish him.
Wow, Joel.
Sorry, bud. No, that's probably my high. I've had a shitty week, bud. It's not been good. It's not been good. On working overtime. I was only at my uncle's for an hour.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. I'll probably say my high is. I'm not going to use these as my high because I've already said pretty much this whole podcast how much of I hate you. So I'm going to stick with that theme. I'll stick with that theme for this podcast. Next podcast, I'll go with the loving theme. But so I'll say my high is the spaghetti dinner. That's a solid. Yeah. That was so good.
That's a solid one. But no, you're going to go with the loving theme when we have a guest.
Oh, yeah.
So it could still be hating on me, huh?
I'm going to side with him on everything.
Oh, of course you are. Oh, it's terrible.
Yes. You guys don't even understand what's going to happen next week. It's going to be it's going to be rough.
I'm scared.
It's going to be fun. There's going to be a lot of harassment going. You're scared. You know how much terror I've wreaked on that poor guy?
Well, that's why he's not going to show up.
Our next, that's not why. It's just because he's a flake. Ugh, we're already calling him out. My buddy Daniel Amos, I almost said the other Daniel I know. Daniel Amos will be on here with us next week, and he has a lot of shade he could throw at me.
Oh,
a lot. I mean, just think of all the stuff I've done prank wise.
Yeah,
it's gonna come up. I know him. It's gonna come up, and it'll be fun. So I'm gonna be on the defensive a lot next week, guys. So get ready for that.
Yeah, we're gonna have him on the ropes.
You're gonna
kind of like he has me on the ropes today.
The difference is I'm like Rocky Balboa, and I'm gonna knock both of your lights out.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. Did you guys see that? See how quick I was? Yeah, that's right.
Do that again.
Not do that again. It was an in the moment thing. Can't do it again. Can't do it again.
Oh, goodness.
That's what I'm going to do, but through the screen.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I will say it again, but I'm not doing it again.
Come on.
No, but it'll be interesting.
Oh, yeah.
See if we hopefully have a better week.
Yeah.
So,
we've talked about health.
Now we need to talk about fitness.
Now we need to talk about fitness. I know where you're going.
Oh, I want you so bad. Fitness D in your mouth.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Oh, I couldn't help it. I had to do it.
I knew exactly where you're going.
Yeah, you laid it out. You're like, let's see how bad he wants to ruin his character on. What have you done to me? I was this nice kid. Really?
Oh, really?
I was church going. I never cursed. I wore suits everywhere.
Oh,
and then I met you.
Yeah, okay.
All downhill.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. I think we're done here.
Wait, you don't want to talk about fitness at all?
This podcast is over. What are you doing for fitness?
Well, I need to put a gym back in my house. That's what I gotta do.
That's your plan?
That's my plan, yes.
So it's gonna be years.
No, it's not.
Chuckles.
I'll get it done in the next 2 weeks.
You're gonna get a fitness thing done in the next 2 weeks?
I already have all the stuff. I just gotta set it up.
Really? What do you got?
Treadmill. I got a stationary bike, bench press, dumbbells, curl bars.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have 2 dumbbells. That's my. Oh, I have a treadmill.
Yeah. Well, granted, I mean, some of that stuff's my dad's.
Wow, there it is.
Yeah. Well, he lives so far away. If he wants to use it, he can't come over and use it.
Does your dad appreciate you stealing stuff from
Yes.
him? He does.
Yeah.
So you called him right now and asked him, "Hey, Dad, do you appreciate that I steal all your stuff?"
If I called him right now and said, "Hey, Dad, can I move the bench press over to my house?" He's going to say yes.
So you even asked him yet?
No, I haven't asked
You're
him
just
yet.
assuming he's going to say yes.
I just know he's going to say yes.
Alrighty then. Very disrespectful.
I also have an elliptical.
You have an elliptical, huh?
Yeah. Just an old school one, but
Yeah, I like ellipticals.
Yeah.
They're fun. Nice little swap up.
yeah. So when are you going to start working out?
When I die. I don't know.
When I get the setup, you want to come over and work out?
I might. Yeah.
All right.
Probably that'd probably be good for me.
Yeah, probably help you lose some of that weight and
Never. It just adds to the muscle. The pure bound muscle freak that I am, and just add some more. It is what it is. It's not easy being me.
pure bound muscle freak. I can't even with that right now, right?
It is what it is, man. I tell it how it is. 100% honesty all the time.
Oh, from Thick Boy Nation over there.
Thick Boy Nation.
Oh, that means you're gonna have to leave Thick Boy Nation.
I will never leave Thick Boy Nation. just I'll be just thick enough to be in there, and just thick enough that my blood pressure won't be out.
All right, so you're going thinner Thick Boy Nation?
Yeah, I'll be on the thinner side of Thick Boy Nation.
All right.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
we'll see.
You got anything else?
No, I think I'm
Ready to wrap this one up?
Should we wrap this up?
I think now's a good time.
Let's do it. Let's wrap her up. Guys, we appreciate you watching. If you enjoy our podcast, like and subscribe.
Especially with the random shenanigans of today.
Yeah.
My goodness.
All your fault.
Oh, yeah.
I was a saint in this episode.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just
Well,
saying.
I'm glad I can make your day.
Send us out, bud.
And that was all for episode 8 of the Unadulterated Amateurs podcast. That's been Joel Norton. And I'm Chuck Beeson. Peace.
Love you guys.